So I drew Ryuk. I feel like I've drawn him before on
I
this channel.
did Ryuk too, my favorite Shinigami.
Okay,
I
and I
love
just put
like
myself in it because I was gonna put myself in the last scene. You know what?
mhm.
What's more my here with Carson and Luna? What's up?
How's it
Yeah,
going?
hey.
And so today, Carson, what did we draw today?
This time we did Death Note and Our Styles.
All right. So who did you draw out of Death Note?
So I drew Ryuk. I feel like I've drawn him before on this channel, but this time I changed it up specifically for my style.
Yeah.
I had a really hard time with this one because the first time I picked someone out, it was going to be Misa. But I drew her maybe 6 times and it just wasn't coming. So
Yeah.
I switched characters to see if that would do something. And I ended up picking Ryuk. And
Yeah.
he's a Shinigami. He's like kind of like an angel of death, basically. And he haunts or clings to light. Yeah, I decided to draw him just how I normally draw, is really sketchy, kind
Yeah.
of like pencil-y realism. So it was fun to play around with.
Looks really good.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks.
I also drew him too, as you'll
Okay,
see.
cool. Yeah.
As you'll see.
Favorite character.
And I was like kind of torn between the same two characters too. That's kind
Okay.
of funny.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I thought for sure everyone was gonna pick L, but I guess not. Yeah, I just like how fascinated he is with apples.
Oh,
Yes.
that's awesome.
He just be in there with the apple.
He kind of got that like L pose here.
Yeah, the way
Yeah.
he's doing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to have him sitting in a chair, kind of. But I know we were just talking about backgrounds. I didn't put a background in this one because it's just a sketch. But
Yeah.
he's saying apple.
No, that's cool. I like this.
That looks really good. I love the style.
Yay! Thank you.
Yeah. And he looks like he looks like he's happy. You know what I'm saying? Like I know he looks menacing and everything, but I
Yeah.
just kind of want to go and give him a hug and shit.
Yeah.
Aw.
He looks very much reminiscent of like the manga style.
Yeah, I did a tattoo of the manga version the other day, so that's kind of what inspired this.
That's awesome.
Okay. Okay, I can see that like that. Yeah.
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 Yeah, this is cool. I really like this. I dig the style. The style is tight.
Yes.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Okay. We're gonna jump into the one Luna drew here.
Okay, so it's the same character. You know?
Okay.
I did Ryuk too, my favorite Shinigami.
Okay.
I love his style. So what I did was I did him kind of like a chibi-ish version.
Yeah.
And the idea I had behind this one was kind of like almost kind of like a Stitch. You know, like when Stitch is eating something, he's just kind of like devouring it.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like the whole idea. I wanted him to like really like jump on that apple and just like, you know, go after it like a little gremlin or something.
Okay.
And I kind of used a little dry brush effect to make it almost look like a painting. You'll see right now, like when the little textures start filling in.
Yeah, I see
That's
it
so
now
cute.
on the hair.
Yeah, I really liked playing around with that dry brush effect, and I wanted to make, you know, a little 3D-ish kind of as well.
Yeah, this looks cool.
Oh, he's so cute. This would be such a
Yes, that's what I was thinking when I saw it. I was like, this needs to be a sticker for sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
All that drool.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, all drool.
He's drooling on it.
The drool, and he's just like biting into
He eats
it.
so many apples.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And then I have his little wings behind him. But I didn't draw like his feet or anything. I just wanted to make it look like he's just trying to like dive into that apple.
Yeah.
Right?
If that makes sense.
And it makes sense, especially if he's a chibi. Like, his body's going to be way small.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, he's so cute.
No, this is pretty tight. I like this. I like the choice you made to make him like. Both of y'all ended up making him pretty like a cutesy kind of, adorable and shit.
Oh, it's we like scary things.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make them more inviting.
Yeah.
Not an angel of death over here. He's just an apple
Right.
eater.
I painted this picture of him in my mind. I thought that he was cuter. But
Yeah.
I rewatched the series the other day and I was like, what? I mean, he's kind of an asshole.
Yeah, he's terrifying, dude.
He is an asshole, but I like it. I like it.
All right, let's jump into the one I drew here. And so I decided to draw so like y'all guys, I was about to draw Ryuk too, but I kind of was like, nah, let me chill. But I picked the scene where Ryuk is telling him about the Shinigami eyes and everything like that, right?
Yeah.
And I just didn't feel what I was drawing here, like at all. I drew pretty much a bunch of times, and I was just like, I was really trying to draw it in my style, like how I draw. So I picked a different scene where Light is pretty much telling him, you know, he's a bad guy at the end of the series, you know, that scene in the warehouse. And I just put myself in it because I was gonna put myself in the last scene. You know, what's more my style than drawing myself, you know? So that's what I decided to do. I decided to draw myself as pretty much.
Some people might say that's kind of narcissistic, you know. Just
I don't care.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I get it, but you know, I think this is like a throwback to an old drawing I think we drew a long time ago on I think we did it together, right? We did some Death Note stuff before.
Yeah, we've done Death Note in the past.
Yeah, and I think I did myself the same way. Like I drew myself like with the red eyes and everything, and I had the same shirt. So I decided to put the same shirt on myself here. So it's like a little nod to that drawing.
I love the tattoo on your hand. That's like my favorite part.
Yeah, I had to put my tat on there. Yeah,
I know, but I love that.
I love the pose.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, yeah, like so evil.
I'm trying to convey evil here.
I see memes of this scene all the time, and I can't stop laughing when I see this because his laugh during this scene is so crazy.
It is, dude. I actually watched this scene like a couple times, and I was like, "This fool is fucking batshit crazy," you know?
Yeah.
He's super crazy. But the thing I like about this in general, or like some of the scenes in Death Note, is that if you pay attention to the shadows, they're more menacing in the show.
Yes.
All the shadows are very menacing. Like even with the Ryuk shadow in that one scene I didn't draw, you could see him like his mouth is open and you can see his teeth in the shadow. So I kind of did the same thing here.
And that really, honestly, if you've ever seen the manga or read the manga, that pays a lot of homage to that. Like when you start looking at the art from the mangas, like they do a lot of tricks with the shadows too. Yeah.
No, I just that's a cool thing to me that they decided to do like a lot of shadow play in the show, because it just like makes it more creepy, because you don't get it, you don't see it the first time unless you're really paying attention, but if you watch it a couple times, you'll start to see like, damn, them shadows are kind of creepy back there.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Exactly.
All right, guys, that's all the time we have for today, and we'll sketch you in the next one. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.